Hey guys, it's the main plane, and today I'm going to be telling you why Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 will be incredible. It all starts with how long they've been making flight simulators. Microsoft's first flight simulator was made in 1982, which is about 37 years of experience they've had making flight simulators. This game was announced at E3 this year, but who knows how long they've been working on it, and it's not even done with updates on the game still coming our way. The next thing I want to cover is how good the game looks. It almost looks real, and that is depending on how good your Wi-Fi is, but I'll cover that later. When I say it almost looks real, I really mean that. I mean, look at these photos. All of it looks beautiful, and if you haven't seen the trailer, then check it out in the link below. I'd recommend watching it because it looks even better than the pictures I just showed you. They also allow offline mode. The world doesn't look anywhere near as good, but it still does look pretty good. Some other things I do want to mention is about the details of online mode. It uses Azure, correct me if I'm wrong on that, and Bing Maps, which helps it load all the houses and also lets the devs and other people know where to place trees. The game will load in grass blades, which to me is insane. It will also load in dirt and asphalt along with the grass. If you're curious about night and potentially worried about how it will look, then you will be happy to hear that the roads and streets will have like street lights and the buildings will be lit up. You want to hear one last thing that's crazy to me? Well, water is affected by wind. I don't know about you, but grass blades and affected water is insane to me. I must mention that with all this extra detail, this allows you to fly VFR as you would in the real world. Flying VFR basically means that you fly from what you see and not off the avionics. Next, I want to talk about how the game works. If you thought you needed a beast of a computer, then you're mostly wrong. Obviously, the better the computer, the better it handles, but it mostly relies on your internet. The better the internet, the better the game looks and runs. There's also an offline mode which allows you to run a duller yet good-looking version of the game, as I had mentioned before. I wouldn't expect to be using this as much, and I don't think many people will, because usually you don't take your computer or Xbox places without Wi-Fi. As just stated, though, the game works both on Xbox and PC. However, I do not know if it will work with an Apple computer. So, yeah. The developers have also been working on how the planes work and have met up with a lot of the creators of some of the planes they have, such as the Icon A5. The devs went out and met with a few of Icon's test pilots, and they played around with the Icon A5 in the sim and tuned it up so the A5 would work like it did in real life. Anyways, this is just a summed up version of what we know about the game so far. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please consider liking and subscribing the video. That helps me out a lot. Anyways, that's all for me, so bye.